Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot with me, Momma Core. Today I'm going to be reading for the collective, so that's all star signs. I thought I would do that just to end. Last week I've gone through every single star sign, so I thought I'd start back with the collective and then redo every star sign again. As you know, I've had a couple of days off. I had a bit of an accident. Don't know if you can see, but I'm trying to cover it up as much as possible because it does look crazy. I literally have green boobies at the moment. Yeah, I had a bit of an accident with resistant bands, but I'm okay. Right, so we're going to start with the singing bowl. Just remember to turn down the volume just a little bit so it doesn't hurt your ears, okay? Breathe in for 4 and out for 4. Remember to ground and protect yourself. And again. Perfect. Just like you. Not a third time. We are going to go with the Everyday Witch Tarot. I was going to go for the Lightseers Tarot then, but I was like, do I? So I'm still doing this as a giveaway. Everything's linked down in the description what you need to do. I'm just waiting for a few more to enter because literally there's not that many entered. But literally next week I am going to be giving that away no matter who's entered or not. Yeah, there's only a handful of you at the moment. More on Facebook than YouTube. One more time they said. One more time. So this is for all star signs. Got the 10 of Pentacles there. Lovely. Oh, cards flipped out already. Death. So we have death. And at the bottom we've got the Tower and the 10 of Cups. Wow. Just remember, don't wish any bad upon anybody, only wish good upon somebody, because karma is a bee and it'll end up coming back on the... Nobody wants that because it'll bite you in the booty. So, messages for my collective. Messages for my collective, please. Woo! Flying out today. Oh. And that is why they're flying out today. Right, so it was that card, then that card, then that card. Oh, we've got the Hangman in reverse. Yo, sir. What is going on for the collective today? This is just like, well done, well done. That's all I can say. That's like, it's amazing. The energy I've got, the Tower, followed by the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the Temperance, followed by the 6 of Cups. And then on the bottom row, I've got the Hangman in reverse, so he's the right way up. And then I've got the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups right underneath the 10 of Cups, which is amazing. At the bottom, I've got the 2 of Wands and the Empress. Take that too. Okay, let me just move my board up a bit. Ooh. Woo. Cards are flying out for you today. Thank you. messages for my collective, please. Whoa. 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 So we have, which makes sense. Whoa, okay. Which is exactly the same card as what it was there before. So that's a situation you want me to talk about, right? Yeah. The Hierophant. The Queen. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there is a situation, and I think it's your karmic cycles that you've like recently overcome. I think for a while you have to be very protective over your money, really protective over your heart, ruling with your head over your heart. But I feel like in your work at home, you're really well respected for what you do as a job, for what you have overcome. I feel like you're very giving, even though you've been through a lot. I feel like you've used what you've gone through as like your advantage. It's like, okay, I've gone through this crap, but I've also learned this, and I'm not going to let it get me down, because I see that you're trying to give to people even though you're hurting. You have to go within yourself, and you have to really work on your strength, because you really got badly hurt in your relationships, or a family dynamic, I'm getting. So whether it's like a mum, a dad, you got hurt, and you had to walk away from that. You had to go within yourself, and you had to heal what you'd gone through, because it was so hard on your heart. It was so hard on trying to get through everyday life, because it was like all the emotions that you was going through with that person was triggering your fears, your nightmares, things that you'd gone through when you was younger that nobody knows about. And I feel like for a while you really had to go within that shadow place to deal with all those deep emotions, because you weren't going to let these emotions get the better of you anymore. They always had, and I feel like you're walking away from that. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody who wouldn't really. It's either I'm speaking to a feminine who would always go with the bad boys, or I'm speaking to a masculine. Okay, two different situations. Feminine who would always go to the bad boys, who would never really settle down because they're players. Or I'm speaking to a masculine who I really think I'm speaking to both, feminine and masculines. The masculine who would only go with gotta be careful what I'm saying, because I don't want to offend anybody. Oh my god, this is what my spirit guides. I don't blame my spirit guides, because this is what they're showing me. Thank you, spirit guides. My spirit guides are showing me that you went with quite okay, no offense. Okay, no offense here at all. This is what they're telling me. But you went with younger people that didn't really have much common sense. So the masculine knew, well, if I went with this bimbo, I'm gonna only have to sleep with her, right? She's not gonna want to settle down. She's not gonna want to build a house and a home with me. Just like the feminine, you were going with these lads that just wanted to live their youth. Yeah, and you found it hard to pin these people down. And you got hurt because of it. I see that you got really badly hurt because of it, and you had to walk away. You know, we've got the death and tower. You had to close a door, and it was really, really hard to close that door, because that person, even though they're a player and even though they really hurt you, I see it as you recognised your worth. Yes, you were upset. This is the worst heartbreak you've ever gone through. And it's funny because I see it as this person you... Show me. It's this card, isn't it? Yeah, I see it as you this didn't even go to marriage. This didn't go to a higher level of commitment. But it felt like that. This bond was so strong. This connection was so strong. And I feel like it scared the player, the bimbo. It scared them. Because they saw that you was never fully focused on them. It's like to the bimbo or to the player, your attention was somewhere else, which it was. It was on your true love. And this true love is seeing things from a totally different perspective. Because if it was here, I'd be like, bugger them, walk away, run. But no, they're seeing things from a totally different perspective now. They are living in regret because they didn't make that time and effort for you, because they were living their youth. And they're getting the strength together to come and tell you how much they appreciate you, to come and tell you how much they love you. They're going to communicate that all they want with you is this higher level of commitment. It's like, look, you know, I'm sorry that we had to go through these cycles, because I feel like you've both learned so much during these cycles, because I feel like the feminine went off with the players, the masculine went off with the bimbos. I feel like it's two people that were like with the wrong people, totally the wrong people. And I feel like you two are going to come back together and be like the best of friends, like the best of friends. Like, I'm going to be there for you, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to build this relationship, because they do want a higher level of commitment with you. And I don't feel like they're going to reveal that. There's so much earth here, it's unreal. This is stability. This is reliability. This is somebody that you can trust everything in. It's like, you know, when we were younger, it's like, oh, well, I've got friends, but I'm not going to tell them anything because they're a gossip and they're going to go and tell all my business to everybody. But then you have that one friend, that ride or die friend that is there for you no matter what. You can tell them whatever you wanted, and you knew whatever you told them was going to stay with them. They wouldn't even tell their parents, they wouldn't even tell their gerbil, their hamster, you know, it was just going to be with them. They would die with that information, you know. That's what this person's going to be like. This person and you are going to go through thick and thin together. I see nostalgia. I see going over good times, going back to those places when you visited, those places where you grew up. Say that again. Going back to the places where you was growing up. Yeah. This is about reconciliation, or being in your feels. Like at Christmas, you would bring a date to your family Christmas party, and your mum gets out your photo albums of you on the potty naked. Do you know what I mean? So this is him. First time she went on a potty, and you're like, oh my god, bring up those photos. Any photos but them photos. Do you know what I mean? They were really embarrassing pictures. Going over so many good times. going over the good times. But I feel like what I'm feeling more than anything with this energy is that this person isn't just going to be there for you. You're both going to show each other how much you truly mean to each other. You're going to both make the effort to show each other. So it's not just going to be shown, it's going to be talked about. You're going to feel how much this person loves you. It's very, very innocent. Very, very innocent. But it's also beautiful. They just told me to look again. I feel like one of you is waiting. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I have been waiting for you. The masculine has got an apron on, and on that apron he's got loads of tools. So it's like before he didn't have the tools that he needed to be able to make this relationship work, but now he has. It's like, look what I'm capable of now. Look what I can do now. And he's willing to make whatever efforts he needs to do to show you that he's there, to show you how much he cares. Because all he sees is you as this high priestess. He sees you in your power. He sees that you're glowing. He sees that you've been really working on yourself. And the masculine's been doing exactly the same. He's been working on his abundance. He's been working on his physique. He's been working on every aspect of his life. He's been working on. Because when he comes through to you, he wants to be like at his prime. He wants to be at his best. Because he wants to show off to you. He just sees you as this like goddess, you know? Just sees that you're glowing. If which I do see this is coming together over Christmas, over the holidays, I see this coming together. But if there does happen to be an occasion where you have a bit too much to drink or something like that, or you're at a get together and then one thing leads to another, just be really careful because the Empress is really fertile. Just be careful. If you don't want that, then obviously be careful. But if you want that, then yeah, fill your boots. Just make sure it's agreed upon. Let's go. This person's coming, rushing in, and you're gonna feel like it's love bombing at first, but it's really not, because this person has been thinking about this for a very, very, very long time. So this is the White Rose. Communications coming. This is the White Rose Guidance, Divine Love Messages, Volume 2 at White Rose Guidance. She's on here on YouTube. If you go and check her out, let her know that Momma Core has sent you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that was a nice one. One more. Thank you. And the bottom. Yep, got it. Thank you, angels. You are always safe with me. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up that energy. This person will do whatever they can. And I feel like, because there's so much feminine energy here. I feel like this masculine is no longer in his masculine energy, he's in his feminine energy because he wants to be vulnerable with you. And I don't feel like this person would normally do that with anybody. Or if he did, it would take a lot to get there, to really show his vulnerable side. It's like, yeah, I can be soppy, but I'm not being soppy all the time because I need to be a man. And oh, what a man this man is. You are always safe with me. Let me put that candle over there. I can't face you right now. The intensity between us really scares me. Communication is definitely coming in. Thank you for your beautiful presence in my life. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. Because this is such a intense connection, even if you're apart, you can feel how much each other loves each other. And I feel like, yes, it is scary because you've never felt a connection like this, and I feel that's why it is so scary. You know, if you've been with karmics all your life and then you meet your divine love, your divine partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, and that connection's so intense that it's like a love that you've never ever felt before. It's like the biggest addiction. It's like they see right through you. It's like with this person you can't hide anything because they see right in your soul. That's scary. And I feel like this person's tried to run away from you for a long time. Going with all these karmics, going with all these bimbos or players. I don't know when that stopped, but it's literally, Spirit is going crazy with my camera today and they're like switching off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. I literally don't know when it went off. I was saying about this person is scared because of how intense this connection is. You know, I don't know when it cut off, so I don't know how far you heard what I was saying. Lucky. Yeah, if you've been with karmics all your life and then you find the love of your life, you find somebody that sees right through you, because with this person you can't hide anything. They see right through to your soul. They understand you in ways that nobody has ever understood you before. Even when you're trying to protect yourself, even when you've got up your guard, they see right through that. That's a scary thing, because you've gone through life with this wall up that nobody can see through, but all of a sudden somebody can see through that wall and they can see you for who you really are, and they love everything about you. They just adore you just as much as you adore this person. It's beautiful. I've tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. It's just what I just said, guys. It's just what I just said. They're confirming what I just said. I saw myself in you the first second I laid my eyes on you. This is making me emotional. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read this out. Oh my god. Right, come on. Hold it together. Hold it together. I want you by my side. Don't cry. Don't cry. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. This is just so beautiful. And I'm literally in my feels how beautiful this is. Like, literally in my feels. Lovers, oracle messages for the collective, please. Lovers, oracle messages for the collective. Because even if you two are going to be friends for a while, I do feel like you are going to end up being lovers. Because I feel like you're very protective over each other. There's that one when I could feel it click my finger. Yeah, I could feel how protective you are over each other, and I can honestly feel how you're like, well, yes, we're friends, yes, we are there for each other, but it's like you have this unspoken pact that we're here for each other, but we're not here for anybody else. Because it's like, it's because like you're waiting out for each other because you only want to be with this person, and you're both doing the same thing. If you're worried that you're masculine or you're feminine, if you're masculine and feminine, you know your story more than I do. If you're worried that the masculine is going off and sleeping with loads of people, or your feminine is going off and sleeping with other people, they're not. They're not. They're looking good, and they've got lots of eyes on them. I can feel it. They've got lots of eyes on them because they are, whoa, glowing. And so is the masculine. The masculine's looking really good. He's always getting lots of attention, you know, but it doesn't matter who comes up to your love interest. All they want is you. Why would you want an everyday person when you've got the emperor or the empress? You wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't. Sexual union. What did I say? Honour the place in one another where you are one internal soul, for there you will find true bliss. It's going to get hot and heavy. Getting a bit embarrassed because it's showing me. Right, can you pull that energy away? Thank you. Don't need to see what they get up to. Whew. Okay, when I put that down, I said, oh, I don't need to see what they're getting up to. I feel like you're going to be at some party. There's going to be some like get together over the holidays, and I feel like everybody's going to be drinking, everybody's going to be having a good time, but there's going to be a moment where the masculine is going to come up to the feminine, and he's going to be like, do you want a drink? And you look across, you're like socialising with everybody else. I think it's the masculine's friends or something like that, and you're like socialising with everybody else, and he looks across the room to ask if you want a drink, and you're like, yeah, and in that moment you just like clock each other, and you're like, oh shit, because at that moment you both realise how much you want each other, like want each other. Oh my god. Like literally, I've got chills going right down my spine. Just see the masculine like kissing your neck. Oh, so good. Passion. Right, can you just remove the sexual energy away, please? I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Remove it. Remove it. Right, I'll just read this bit and then you can remove it. Right, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. I don't think I need to say anything else. I think you both know how good each other's looking. And I feel like so far you've only seen pictures of each other. Once you spend time with each other, once you properly see each other, you're going to be like, God damn. Oh, wow. It's just going to be like, you're going to be mesmerised. Going to dribble. I don't know, I'm looking so good. Break me off a piece of that. Bugger it, I love the whole thing. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. See you two spooning. Oh God, I can't like it. I can't like it. Romance messages for a collective, please. One more, just one more, please. Thank you. Let go of control issues. Yeah. So I feel like you actually are both doing this. I feel like you're both, before you totally controlled the situation, because you were, especially the masculine, I'm feeling, he was scared of this situation, so he was like controlling communication, controlling his emotions, so it wasn't showing you the real him. But I feel like this recent communication that's coming in, he's being more vulnerable and you're seeing a different side of him. Yeah, you're feeling like, got my love back. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support of others. Others you can trust, I've just got told. You know who to go to ask for help. There's certain feminines you can't go to for help in your friends or family. But then there is certain feminines or masculines that you can go to ask for help. Because there's some people that would give you bad advice. That's about. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, a false self mask in this relationship, which I feel like it's because they were holding back their true emotions. I don't feel like that's anything to worry about, because you know how this person's feeling now, because they're now communicating with you. That's past pain. They weren't showing you how they truly felt about you. Whoa. Bit too. Do that again. Messages are flying out today. Chakra messages for the collective, please. Chakra messages for the collective, please. What? Don't, got it. Third eye chakra, yeah. Third eye chakra, light element, protection. I realise the need for armour and protection as I recognise that I am always guided and safe. The more I let go of fear and mistrust, the more protected I feel. Get the words out. It is safe for me to choose love and possibility over fear and hopelessness. I trust in my light, the divine light, and the wisdom that ensues from the alchemy of the spirit and matter. All is perfect, just as it is. And I feel like this is what this is all about. You two letting your guard down to come together because you realise it's safe to love this person. it's safe to let your guard down with this person. You're just going to protect each other. You're just going to be there for each other. You're going to do anything you can to protect this union. You're going to show each other how you truly feel for each other. Going to be vulnerable. Go out on dates. I don't even feel like you've ever done that. Right? It's like all the things we didn't do. Let's do them now. I'm going to show you just how much you need. Right, take the sexual energy away. Okay. Guys, wow. You're going to have some fun. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. Somebody's traveling. Somebody's traveling. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you are ready. When the time comes, pack your passport. Somebody's traveling towards you, or you're traveling towards somebody. Gonna have a good time, gonna get this on the road, gonna love each other, gonna spend the rest of your lives with each other. And it is amazing. I hope this resonated. I hope this brought you clarity. I hope you can understand that this person only has good intentions towards you. They don't have any negative intentions, not one single one. They see you as the love of their life, the masculine does, and the feminine sees the masculine as the love of their life, and they're going to do whatever they can to hold you in high regard, to love you, to protect you, to be there for you. This is unconditional love. This is truly making the effort, whatever it takes, to be with each other, to be there for each other. And it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And I'm so glad the collective's got this. It's such a good reading, and I've come back with a really good reading. It's made me feel all up in my feels, and it's a good energy. I really hope you're all doing well. May love and light guide you on your amazing spiritual journey. Remember to ground and protect yourself. Remember to take care of yourself and reach out to those you love around you. See you next time, lovelies. Bye.